What's up, guys? Today I'm going to show you guys easy way to blackout your tank for super cheap. Normally the other routes I've gone with is painting. Actually, I guess that's the only one, painting it. Spray paint has been my method of choice, but it takes way too long and it smells. As you can see, we're inside. I don't want to spray paint. So previously I've been using a rolling on paint with Crafters paint. I think it's an acrylic paint, but I recently learned the downsides to that have been when I attach a hang-on back filter, it will scratch it up and kind of remove it to where it hits the back glass of the tank. So I recently found a cheap way, Dollar Tree. This roll of vinyl is it's a craft vinyl. It comes in 12 inch by 48 inch. So now it's $1.25, but super easy. I'm going to show you how to do it. What you're going to need is your tank. You want to make sure the back is clean. I like to scrub it down a little bit and then go over it once with alcohol. So I'm going to do that right here real quick. If there's anything that's on the back there, hard water stains, any little dirt pieces, and that's going to be trapped inside between the vinyl and the glass. You don't want that because when you look at it from the front, you're going to see those. And either be like a little bubble or a little smear that you just can't get rid of. And I don't know about you, but that irritates me, so I'm going to try to get this back as clean as possible. So once you think it's good, you need a spray bottle with just water, your vinyl, a pair of scissors, or a little razor blade. So it would have been easier if this tank was empty, but I was wanting to shoot a quick video. All right, take out the vinyl. You're gonna measure it to approximately what the length of the tank is. Give it a little fold. And continue to fold it all the way down and cut it. I think you could probably do a couple 10 gallons. You do one probably 20 long, or just buy a couple rolls and do a bigger tank. So after that is done, just double check the measurements look good. Hopefully it looks good. All right. Now, important part, you're gonna spray it down with water. What this does is lets you adjust it and get it into place. Doesn't matter how wet it is, you don't want it too dry. You want to make sure you're using just straight water. Normally, this is like a window tint application for your cars, and they use soapy water or like a Windex solution, but it probably wouldn't be good if the overspray got inside the tanks. You're gonna remove the vinyl from the backing, and make sure you don't stick it. And then turn it right here. And we're just gonna press it on. You're gonna have a little bit of overlap, depending on which side you want the overlap on. Let's just make it more even on the top for now. All right, and line it up as close as possible. Perfect. And then I normally like to use a credit card or a Costco card. I was all the way upstairs and I didn't want to go up there, and I had this lying around, plastic putty tool, putty scraper, spatula, and just kind of squeegee it out so that there's no bubbles. This is going to get all that excess water out and help you create a nice smooth seal. You go over it a couple times to make sure all the water is out. And you see little bubbles. I don't know if you guys can see. There's little bubbles here. Just go over it. All right. I've got a little extra piece of silicone that's jamming up that one corner. All right, it's very smooth in the center, and that's really what I care about at the moment. Make a nice little fold, at the bottom. And then you're gonna take your razor blade, It's my really small craft one. And then cut along that line, the little fold that you made. All the way across, take the excess piece off. You dispose of that. And then you can turn the tank and do the same for the sides. Now what you're going to want to be sure to do, or to avoid, is cutting in between the glass panels where the silicone is. Otherwise that will be bad for the structural integrity of the tank. I'm going to go straight down. Hoping that it's a nice straight line. Beautiful. And then the same on the other side. Okay. You can already see how good it looks. I'm just going along the glass. Start from the bottom and then work my way to the top. And that's that. Throw those away. And there you have it. Then you can take your card or your putty knife and get the rest out. The air, I'm sorry, the air in the water. Take your towel, dry it up a bit. I'm going to try to remove some of these hard water stains so you guys can see it better. But that's it. Maybe 5 minutes. And that's all. Let me see if I can show you guys what it looks like. So, there. Got the tank. That's how it looks. It looks pretty good, right? Stand right there. Get the reflection off. That's the back of it. Nice and smooth. The side angle. You can barely make out any bubbles. All right, now this does work on larger tanks also. I did it on my 75, but I had to use multiple pieces. And I forgot about adding the water to squeegee the bubbles out. So you can see, it looks like crap. Looks like black spots all over the tank. What those are little mini air bubbles that I couldn't get out. I actually did the bottom too. That's gonna be a little bit more difficult, especially on the ones that have a center brace. But you can kind of tell that there's multiple pieces. But yeah, definitely do that. Go to Dollar Tree. This is what it looks like. $1.25. Some water and some scissors. Quickest, easiest way to add background. I mean, I went to one of the Dollar Trees. My local one doesn't have a great selection. So maybe there's several. The one I went to, you know, like 45 minutes away from me, a whole wall, nice and neat, all different colors. So this is a black one. They have blue and red, obviously. You can get holographic ones. You know, I mean, they have like a dozen colors. So hopefully that helps you guys. Easy enough. I think it looks fantastic. This is actually the first tank I did with that, and I will keep on doing that to my tanks. This tank is the one that I had the acrylic paint on. I don't know if you can see it in the back, but I've got a hang-on back filter, and it kind of, right there is where it holds itself up against the back panel. I had to touch up paint on this one, but yeah, this one also. This one's also acrylic paint. You can tell because I've got some over swipage there. It's a matte black, and so it looks nice. But yeah, Dollar Tree vinyl, guys. Get on it.